welcome to Ready Steady Free From. Today we are going to do date balls. Now these are a raw snack that you have made of dates and nuts, and we basically just blitz them all in the food processor and then coat them in things that we like and love. So let's get cooking. Now I have in here 3 cups of pitted dates. So I've taken the stones out. The stones are quite big, so that's the pip that you're looking to take out, that stone inside. So you take all of those out and then you leave them in soak just for a few minutes. So these have probably been in about 5 minutes. It's just to soften them up, to help them blend, and also adds a bit of moisture to it. So we'll drain those in a minute. You are looking for the equivalent of roughly 1 cup of dates to 1 cup of nuts. Now the nuts can be your choice, really. I would have done almonds, but I'm struggling to tolerate the skins of almonds at the moment. So I've gone for a mixture of nuts. So in here I've got just under a cup of walnuts, and then I've got just under a cup of pecans, and then here about a cup of cashews and ground almonds, almond flour. All right, so they're the 3 mix that I'm going to go for. So it's going to be a mixed nut date ball. So the first thing I'm going to do is drain the dates. Now I'm going to pop in the nuts all at once into the food processor, and we're going to just blitz those. So you can see the texture in there is really quite nice. It's a little bit of chunks in it, but not too many. We do want it to grind down further, because I don't really want any big chunks of nuts in these bites, but if you want that, then that's fine. They are going to grind down a little bit further once I've blended it with the dates in it. So I'm going to add the dates now. Now these are medjool dates that I'm using, and I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla extract. We're probably going to go for about a teaspoon. And we're going to blend that again. Okay, so I've given it its first blend. You can see there's some big chunks of dates in there still. All right, now I need to give it a stir because it's not moving very much, because it's quite dense mixture. There's a lovely smell coming from it. I can smell the pecans and the dates, that lovely caramel smell of the dates. So I'm just going to move that around a little bit. Okay, so we gave it another mix as well in the middle of all of that, and here we are with the mixture. So you can see it's really kind of blended into this this sticky paste we've got going on here. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to, it's quite sticky, so you bear with it. I'm going to roll it into balls, okay, like that, and then we're going to coat it. So the first one, we're going to coat in shredded coconut. Now if they're too sticky to handle, then you can pop it in the fridge for a bit, just for it to harden up a bit, because it's got quite a bit of warmth to it because of the amount of blending that's been done. So then we're popping the little date ball into an old Fauxrerro Rocher tray, because this is a lovely little snack for me over Christmas. All right, so the other topping that we can do is toasted hazelnuts. Now these are absolutely divine. And just roll that around, coat it in the nuts. Oh, it just looks awesome. Love toasted hazelnuts. Okay, so pop those in. You can imagine a whole tray full of those. Oh, beautiful. So we've got shredded coconut on one, toasted hazelnuts on another. You could do like slivered almonds across another, or you could just leave it plain. So they are SCD friendly, all right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to take out some of the mixture to make a load of them, but we are also going to put some cocoa in this mixture, which isn't SCD legal, all right? So this is another variant on the date ball. So if you want to stick to SCD, then you need to do these and not put any cocoa in. And if you are on any other diet or okay to have cocoa, then or cacao, you can use cacao as well, then that's what we're going to do for some of the other date balls as well. Right, so I've just done another 3 of each of those, and you can see how lovely they look in this tray. So it's really lovely idea just to have your own treats, and they are SCD friendly. Okay. So now I'm going to be adding some cocoa powder to this mix, and I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of cocoa into this mix. Okay, so there we go. So what we've done is we've added a 1/4 cup of cocoa to that mixture, and I've added another teaspoon of vanilla extract to give it that extra flavour. So this is a stiffer mixture because of the cocoa that's been added, and now we're going to roll this into balls and pop it onto the tray. Some of the balls I am going to roll in the toasted hazelnuts because chocolate and hazelnut goes together lovely, we know that. There we go. I'll pop it into the tray. You can just see it's just a little bit darker than the other ones, and obviously it's got that other flavour to it. So the other thing that I'm going to roll it in is I'm going to roll it directly in cocoa powder. Now these are very sweet, obviously, because they are dates, and dates are very sweet. So there we go, it's got a dusting of cocoa powder on it. So there we can see the difference in the different ones that we've got. So we've got the shredded coconut, the hazelnut, the chocolate with the toasted hazelnut, and the cocoa coated one. If you can think of any other things that you'd like to coat them in, then go for it, and let me know what you've done and what works. But these are a great Christmas treat to be able to have at Christmas time. And remember, if you are following the specific carbohydrate diet, then just stick to these first 2 because the cocoa is illegal on that diet. All right, so let's go for the cheeky taste test. Right, so for the cheeky taste test, I am going to go for the shredded coconut one because it just looks so Christmassy and all like snow. It's lovely and soft. It's really nice. It's just sweet, decadent, something quite decadent about dates. And you got the lovely chewiness of the shredded coconut, which brings a lovely flavour to it as well. And I guess as well, if you wanted to, it's Christmassy and people like to get a bit boozy sometimes, you could put a bit of rum flavouring or even a bit of rum in it, if you're okay with that and want to have that. And that would give it, you know, another kind of dimension. So, that's really nice. It's been a long time since I've made these. So yeah, so you can still have treats at Christmas. Very healthy treat, and it's completely raw, so it's all good. So, like, comment, share, and I will see you next time in the kitchen.